didn't care doesn't matter who the MVP is right now. I know you keep the main thing, but does that hit you a certain way? Just that kind of respect from a peer in that sense?
Well, anytime you're respected by your peers, it always means something. And, to be respected by a guy in our league that's been so dominant over the last few years, obviously representing the MVP trophy over the last couple of years, and just what he does both on the floor and off the floor is very, very well received and very humbling as well. For me, I just go out there and just try to implement the game in all facets of the game, both offensively and defensively, for my team in position to be successful and then live with the results. So, that guy is damn good himself.
Dave?
So, LeBron, clearly there's mutual respect. Is there any satisfaction in having success against Giannis? You're now 16-5. Your teams are 16-5 in your career against him, and he's 10 years younger than you, and he's the back-to-back MVP, yet you're still able to find success.
Nah. I think you know me. I think all you guys know me. It's never been about individual. It's all about the team success, and that's all that matters. I can care less about that. I just try to play well and help our team win versus any opponent, and that's what it's all about.
Bill?
LeBron, last year in the bubble, you said that the way the MVP vote pissed you off. I'm curious, how did that anger stick with you at all? I mean, did you carry that into this season in any way, and how does it make you feel about the matchup with Giannis, and did it motivate you at all coming into this one?
No, I just think we didn't like the way we played. Finished the game off in the second half versus Golden State, and that sat with us for a couple of days. So we knew it was going to be a tough environment coming here playing against a very, very good team, a team that's been on the top of the league or top of the Eastern standings and just been doing so many great things over the last couple of years. And obviously, with their three All-Stars now, you can throw Drew in there. We know it's going to be very competitive, and we know it's going to be very challenging for us. So it was our job to just come out and try to implement our style to the game, and for me personally to do everything it needs to be done on the floor, both offensively and defensively, to help us win this game. So, you live with the results after that.
Kyle?
AD has told us that you're one of the guys who's really helped him kind of expand his passing vision and understanding for how he can affect the game that way. Tonight, he has 3 straight assists at a critical stretch in the fourth quarter. What are you seeing from AD that you really that signals to you that he's really making strides as a passer?
I believe, him being in New Orleans, a lot of people either didn't watch their games or just wasn't paying attention to the level of talent Anthony Davis was. And he got an opportunity to see a lot of one-on-one coverages, either because they didn't want him to allow his teammates to get off and they felt like he was going to always get his. But I felt like, since he's been here, he's so damn good that I knew eventually he's going to see a lot of double teams. A lot of teams are not going to allow him just to play one-on-one because it's not one-on-one matchup that he can't exploit. So, me just being able to be a voice with him and seeing double teams throughout my whole career, either in the low post or out on the perimeter, just being him to see the second side of defenses. And he's continued to grow every single game, every single film session. We kind of break those things down, what he sees on the floor. And, tonight was another example of him just seeing the other side of the floor and putting the ball on time, on target, and guys knocking it down.
BT?
What's up, Brian?
What's up, BT?
Hey, how much is the game slowing down for KCP? And do you guys plan on going to the White House now with the new administration there?
KCP, he knows what he's out on the floor for us. That's to spread the floor. That's to give us a lot of energy and to defend. And we want KCP, when he's open, we want him to shoot it. When he's guarded closely, we want him to still shoot. If he just shoot the ball, he's so good. I mean, he's so good for our ball club. He gives us another dynamic that just gives us energy. Gives everyone energy, and we love when he's taking and making shots, but we love when he's just aggressive, just being himself. So, that's big time. To answer your second question, I don't think we've even had any conversations, with our team, or I have no idea, with all of COVID rules and the restrictions and everything that's going on with our league. I'm not even sure if we even are allowed to even go. It'd be great, but I have no idea what we can even do right now besides hotel, arena, and home. So I have no idea.
Last two, Mark Medina.
Hey, LeBron, given all the moving parts to open this season with the protocols and the returning talent, but new pieces and the quick turnaround, how did you kind of expect the first month to play out, and how have you seen that thus far?
I didn't really put how I expected the first month to play out. I wanted just to see and live in the moment, and I knew it was going to be a little challenging just to get back restarted after the super duper short layoff or off season, if you want to call it, and then us adding 4 new guys to our roster and us implementing another guy into our rotation, and I just wanted to kind of see, and it was just challenging. It was something that we've never done before. I've never done before. I've had short off seasons, but nothing as short as this one. So just wanted to see how we were going to play and get the new guys acclimated to what we do as a culture, both on the floor and off the floor. And I would say we're doing some good things, and we want to just continue to build off of that.
Last one, Rachel.
Hey, LeBron. I don't know if you remember Monday night, the video cut off on us. So I've been waiting 4 days for this answer. I know it's going to be really, really good. But I had asked you what you remember specifically from the very first time you played against Kobe Bryant when you were just a little puppy.
I was just in awe. It's a guy who, along with a lot of other guys, was on my wall that I would tape on my wall when I lived in Spring Hill in apartment 602. He was on my wall, and he had a nice collage in my wall, on my wall. It's a guy who decided to make the jump from high school to the NBA. So it was someone that I kind of, I was thinking about doing that at one point in my junior year, and then really stopped thinking about it. But I kind of, if Kobe's done it, it's someone I could probably hopefully learn from one day, and along with KG and T-Mac. But just being out on the floor with him, if you remember, the guy gave me a pair of his shoes when I was a junior in high school, and to be